Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Last season, Stephen Curry set the all-time record for three-pointers made. He said, hopefully I can push it to a number that nobody else can reach. I never wanted to call myself the greatest shooter until I got that record. I'm comfortable saying that now. Kevin, he's not the only one.
Yeah, pretty unanimous, David. You're right. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. We've got Lonzo Ball, Joel Embiid out there with Portis. Then it's Mitchell, and it's O'Neal in at shooting guard. And for Milwaukee, they've got Howard. Alex Caruso out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Anthony, and it's Gobert in at center. Here we sit right in the middle of the season, Brent, halfway through a long schedule. That's got to be a grind for these players.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days, Kevin, and the thing that you want to do is make sure that you're continuing to come with that mentality that you want to improve. And there may be days where physically it's tougher. There might be days where mentally it's tougher. But those kind of players all collectively put together are going to end up achieving something in any given season.
Now Caruso, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Passes it to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. O'Neal against Caruso. Ball, a screen on Caruso. And it's Ball in the corner. From downtown, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Bucks. First quarter, just over a minute played. Portis against Curry. Anthony sets the pick for Curry. And the Bucks miss again.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
O'Neal kicks to Embiid. Back to O'Neal. Takes a three. Hands it from downtown.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Curry's shot is good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Mitchell. 43 points out last game, and he gets it to go.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Caruso finds Curry. Back to Caruso. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Let's see some of the numbers here for Carmelo Anthony. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Ball. There's the triple.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
The pass to Portis. Mitchell kicks to Ball. Pass to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Portis sets the pick for Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. In third, the Hornets. 5th best, the Bucks.
And you know, anytime you get these two teams together, it's going to be physical. Both of them really go after it on the backboard.
Pass to Embiid. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Embiid, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And a deep three from Curry. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Gobert. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Portis against Howard. Portis, the pass to Embiid. Over Gobert. That one off the back iron and out. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. They get it back. Milwaukee's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Anthony, the pass to Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Mitchell against Caruso. O'Neal from long range. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Curry from deep three-point land. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Embiid. Lays it up off the glass.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
This is it to Caruso. The tray. The three-pointer is right on target.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And the pass to Portis. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. There's the dish to O'Neal. Here's Embiid over Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
And Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Curry passes to Caruso over O'Neal. Caruso, no good.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And the Bucks making a change here. Holes checked in.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the three. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Lonzo is improving.
O'Neal misses. The Bucks trail. Outside Anthony. Over in the corner, Caruso. Oh, good on the three.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Bucks shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Pulls it up. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Caruso against O'Neal. And it's Ball in the corner. Jacks up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Hornets lead by 5.
And no hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Curry passes to Caruso. The 3 knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Warren's checked in for the Bucks. Jamal Murray comes in for Alex Caruso. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Portis. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Lonzo Ball. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Hayes subbed in for Mitchell.
And Bogdanovic, a three-point specialist, loves those corners.
Taken away by Hayes. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Murray, the pass to Curry. Back to Murray. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Charlotte, 7-point differential.
Well, let's see some numbers here on Steph Curry. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. He's been putting up 35 points per, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
And like his father, Manu, Bole's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And they pick up 2. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovic leading the way with the assist.
Murray scanning the floor. Curry kicks to Murray. Offensive rebound, Bucks. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Pass to Thybulle. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Cousins. Rebounded by the Bucks. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Charlotte?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line and trained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Curry's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's Bogdanovic on the wing. No good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
The last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Bogdanovic, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Curry. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Fires the 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Thybulle. Puts it up from 12. Embiid, no good. Bucks trail by 5. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Howell. 8 points his last outing. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
And Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
Now here's Hayes. No points in the game yet for him. Shot clock at 5. Embiid. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. He kicks it to Murray. Over Thibault. And that one goes long. And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
You know, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And Murray's got the ball here for Milwaukee. They trail by 6. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Portis is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. Here's Mitchell. Bol making his last shot. Ball dishes to Mitchell. Shoots over Caruso. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Bol, the pass to Caruso. Murray outside. Bol setting the pick for Murray. Doesn't go that time. Charlotte leading by 4. Outside, Bogdanovich. Ball, a screen on Caruso. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Caruso kicks to Murray. And the 3-ball is good. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 8 points for him. Outside Portis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Yes, that goes in. 6 points for him.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And here is Mitchell. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level and his tonight has been high.
Now Murray following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Gobert. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Mitchell outside. Bogdanovich against Murray. Tries from 10. Good on the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 5.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Murray the pass to Caruso. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Mitchell kicks to ball. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Cousins trying to free himself up. Bogdanovich, no luck. Bucks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Bowles setting the pick for Caruso. To the inside. And stolen by Cousins. Mitchell wide open. On the 3 off target. Bucks trail by 3. Now here's Caruso. He has 5. Outside Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Kicks it to Cousins. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And again, the Hornets missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Now Cousins. After the missed 3 by Carmelo. Mitchell finds Cousins. And here is Portis. That's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, if there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times with that passion, and sometimes it'll really get your teammates going.
And Portis drains both of them. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. Shoots from 8. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
But nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. Charlotte again missing.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. Charlotte making a switch here. Embiid's checked in, and Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Bobby Portis.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. To the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Now, here's Ball. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. In fourth, the Bucks.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
The first free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Ball hits them both. Here's Caruso, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Pass to Bull. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Embiid. 7 points in the game. Banked in off the glass. Portis has got the lead up to 7 now for Charlotte.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Pass to Caruso. Down low, it's deflected and stolen by Portis. Mitchell against Caruso. Good on the shot. And now a 9-point Charlotte lead.
Well, 1 make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Anthony in the corner. Good on the triple. Anthony's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Can't allow that much separation, even as the pass is coming his way. Try and crowd Carmelo as best you can.
Now here's Embiid. To the middle. Here's Portis. And Bull pulls it down. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Pass to Caruso. To the inside. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Murray.
Now, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Now, here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. He kicks it to O'Neal. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Over Gobert, and there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 assists now tonight. Caruso, the pass to Murray. Down low. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Here's a look at some stats for Murray. He's really stood out for them over the past month, averaging 15 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Now here's Caruso. After the miss from Joel Embiid. To the paint. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Murray.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Now, here's Mitchell. Embiid with a screen on Caruso. Shot's good by Mitchell.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight and, like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. A different look for Milwaukee. Howard's checked in for Bull. T.J. Warren comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Stephen Curry in for Alex Caruso. The Hornets also changing it up. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Ball. And Hayes subbed in for Mitchell. Curry with it. He's got 8. Outside Warren. And a miss there on the triple. Hornets leading by 7. Thybulle kicks to O'Neal. The pass to Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Bol, he's checked in for the Bucks. So he gets them both. Bucks trail by 9. Now Curry. His average of about 35.5 points a game is pretty astounding, but one that he's worked very hard for. And here's Warren for 3. A shot missing. And the Hornets now going the other way. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
And they recover it. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. They trail by 9 points. It's good. At that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Charlotte shooting 41% from the field here in the second. And here's Hayes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Count it. Good. And the Hornets lead by 9.
A little bit of contact on that shot, but Killian has the strength to get through it.
1:43 left now here in the second. Outside Warren. He feeds it to Howard. And it's Warren with the jam.
Yeah, Warren hungry to get in there and get his hands on the rim. 2 more for him.
Charlotte leading by 7. Hayes the pass to Portis. Over Bull. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there. And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Hayes kept alive, and there's the call on Howard. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
It's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. 1 more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Bogdan Bogdanović, he's checked in for the Hornets. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. A jump hook, and it's off the back rim. No good. Bucks trail by 9. Murray dishes to Curry. Pass to Bull. Shoots over Portis, and it's Bull that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. And the Hornets shooting 43% for the game. Hayes finds Bogdanović. Now here's Hayes, guarded by Curry. Back to Bogdanović. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Now here's Curry. The shot, no good. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we want.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
Hey, folks.
There's some great shooters on this list, obviously, man. I wish I could have had a few more cracks at this event, man. I would have loved to take home that trophy.
Hey. And now let's talk about Joel Embiid's first half performance. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Curry is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Bull. Then there's Howard. And it's Anthony in at the small forward position. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Now Mitchell, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And Anthony sends it back.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
Bucks trail by 9. Here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now, here is O'Neal. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Anthony kicks to Curry. Pass to Caruso. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Caruso. He's got 5.
The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. It's going to be Portis shooting. That's on Dwight Howard. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Bull. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Passes it to Caruso. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Charlotte. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Bucks have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Curry. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Baseline J on the way, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Curry's shot is good. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and it got out there during the finals.
Stolen by O'Neal. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. There's the pass to Embiid. Over Anthony. Misses off the right iron. Bucks trail by 17. Here's Caruso. He has 5. Howard kicks to Caruso. Back to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's the way to put your vertical to good use. Dwight Howard on the jam.
And here's Charlotte. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Portis sets the pick for Mitchell. Shoots over Caruso, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Portis. And Mitchell drops them both. Bucks trail by 17. Curry with it. He's got 10. Feeds it to Carmelo. Kicks it to Gobert. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. He dishes it to Mitchell. Back to Embiid. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Embiid's got 19 points.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Cousins, the pass to ball. Back to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Pass to Caruso. The feed to Carmelo. And the Bucks miss again. Hornets leading by 21. Here's Cousins. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Curry passes to Caruso. Stolen by Ball. And they double up Embiid. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot missing, so Milwaukee will take it the other way. Mitchell against Curry. Over Mitchell. Curry can't get it to go.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
O'Neal against Curry. For three, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Curry.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Oh, when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around and does not go away from the contact, forcing a foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
That one is off.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
And some changes here for the Bucks. T.J. Warren comes in for Dwight Howard. And Murray subbed in for Alex Caruso. The Hornets also changing it up. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Lonzo Ball. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Hayes subbed in for Mitchell. And here's Charlotte. They're on an 18-5 run here. And Hayes kicks to Thibault. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now Curry. He's got 11. Anthony finds Murray. Left side Curry. Over Hayes. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Murray. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's just like a free throw for Curry. Offensively, he just does everything so well.
Back to Thibault. Cousins with a screen on Anthony. Here's Thibault. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. T.J. Warren picks one up.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
And he can't get the first one. And Greg, we know at Washington, Thibault was the College Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
Bol, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Inside, the kick out to Warren. Gobert with a screen for Warren. Over Bogdanovic. The second chance effort, and it's finished off inside by Gobert. Gobert's got 8 points.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Now, here's Thibault. The 10-footer. A nice shot by Bogdanovic. 14 points for Bogan Bogdanovic.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Thibault can't get it to go. And it's Warren with the ball for Milwaukee. 19-point game. And here is Murray. 13 points in the game. From 10 feet out, there's the three. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Hornets leading by 19 points. Launches a three. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Bogdanovic making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
The Bucks shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. Outside Warren. Buries it down low.
You don't want to give T.J. Warren, who's a gifted scorer, that kind of positioning. You're just gifting him points.
Now here's Hayes. Lets it go from 11. It's deflected. Murray outside. Outside Curry. And Bull wide open. He shoots. That three off the mark. Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Cousins with a screen on Murray. He's with it, out guarded by Murray. This one for three. The rebound by the Bucks. Bull's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right wing. Murray finds Curry. Clock at 6. In the corner, Bull with it. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Hayes the pass to Thibault. Rebound, Milwaukee. Gobert's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Outside Curry. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Pass to Embiid. Over Gobert. Embiid, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot. Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Thibault, the pass to Hayes. Back to Thibault. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Now here's Murray. He's got 13. Outside Curry. For the three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Cousins. And he banks in the layup. Cousins has got 4 points in the quarter.
There's a lot of great things to say about DeMarcus Cousins' offensive game, but I know defenders fear the most when he's down low and picks an angle to attack you like that in the paint.
Outside Bogdanovich. The three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Hornets lead by 16. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Hornets leading by 16, and on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. Bogdanovich out there with Mitchell. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then there's Embiid, and it's Ball in at the small forward. Now here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Here's Portis. Finds the open look, and it's on target. And the Hornets lead by 18.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Passes to Caruso. From the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now the pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Gobert. Caruso looking for an opening. Caruso, a screen on Bogdanovich. It's Curry with the drive. It's good. Curry's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
That's a clever attack from Curry, just finding an angle. And he gets around the defender towards the basket.
Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Got a piece of it. Caruso with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Caruso. Jacks up a three. Hornets with the rebound. Ball's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Curry against Bogdanovich. Curry is inside, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Curry's got 23 points. Charlotte leading by 11. Charlotte calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Okay, David, thanks. Caruso with the ball. Pass to Howard. Outside Curry. Fires the three. That shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Embiid. Gobert with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Mitchell outside. Clock at 4. Shoots over Caruso. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Curry from deep three-point land. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Ball's knocked loose. Mitchell against Caruso. Looking to get back on track here. Offensive rebound. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
On its way from Curry for 2. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Hornets leading by 12. Ball, the pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
Caruso up top, guarded by O'Neal. Curry on the wing. Back to Caruso. Anthony with the screen on O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Caruso. And the Bucks miss again. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Hornets. The kick out to Ball. Screen by O'Neal. Shot, high post. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Howard's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Caruso, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
So it's the Hornets now. They lead by 11. Mitchell outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Curry with a wide open look. Milwaukee the rebound. Gobert against Embiid. Now here's Caruso. He's guarded closely. 4 on the clock. And here's Anthony for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. 22 is their biggest lead. Caruso against Mitchell. Up top, Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Bucks making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. First one falls for him. And Embiid drops them both.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Curry against Ball. To the paint, and Anthony gets double teamed, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Mitchell against Caruso. Here's Embiid. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Embiid's got 8 here in the quarter.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Outside Curry. The offensive rebound. And Howard with the stuff.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Hornets lead by 18.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And the basket by Curry.
That's a go-to shot for Stephen Curry, ready to shoot as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
Curry against O'Neal. For 3, Mitchell. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now here's Caruso. From downtown, the Hornets pull it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over to the wing. Ball from long range. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Curry passes to Caruso. Howard trying to free himself up. Caruso, no good. Hornets leading by 19 points. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Indiana Pacers. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at the Boston matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Curry gets the bucket.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Now Ball. Embiid sets the pick for Ball to the middle. And Embiid the bucket on the assist by Ball. 29 points for Joel Embiid.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Bucks trail by 18. And here is Caruso. Curry on the wing. Cans the shot from the wing. Curry's got 33 points.
Look, you cannot leave Curry alone from anywhere. You got to pick him up at his house if you're a defender. He just rarely misses.
Now here's Mitchell. Now here is O'Neal. Embiid with the screen on Curry. O'Neal kicks to Embiid. Drills the three-pointer. Embiid's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Bol, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Bogdanovich is checked in. .156 left to play here in the fourth. And Anthony gets it to go.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Bogdanovich against Curry. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Here's the three. Curry with the rebound. Curry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Three-pointer. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Passes it to Mitchell. The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
I thought the list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point. Guys who have played 8 or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin. In 25 years, there'll be another list.
Now here's Howard. After the miss from Bobby Portis. It's good from long range.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
There's Ball with the three, and Ball pulls it down. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 13-5 run. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 22 is their biggest lead. On the wing, Mitchell. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Joel, congrats on the win. A quality win. How did you secure it?
Oh, we played. We were tough tonight. We weren't soft. We shared the ball defensive, and we were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
Well, you're building towards something good, man. Congratulations on the win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.